In this video, I'll talk about 3 dog dementia treatments for senior dogs, and later how feeding your dog a healthier kibble diet clears the fog of dementia to live with greatly improved mental clarity and focus. Hi, I'm Dan Scott, Canine Nutrition and Home Remedy Specialist, and if you're new here, hit the subscribe button below to stay in touch with all the latest videos that I do, and feel free to comment or ask questions below. Maybe your dog's developing dementia or know someone's dog who is. The signs to look out for include losing the ability to interact and take part in the kind of activities they used to enjoy, sleeping longer throughout the day and less at night, toilet accidents becoming more frequent, a more confused state of mind in the home environment, and rising intolerance and agitation or the failure to recognise members of the family. The symptoms usually begin around the age of 8 or 9, and while it's easy to spot physical changes, mental stagnation can be tricky to interpret. You might notice your dog forgets where to get their leash from, having done it automatically for years. And while this can be hard to see and even harder to accept, the good news is that senior dog dementia can be greatly relieved, even stopped altogether, with the right approach. With this in mind, here's 3 powerful ways to boost your dog's cognitive abilities, clear the fog, and get your dog back on form quickly. Number 1 is exercise. Maybe your dog is more reluctant to take walks than they used to, or gets out of bed a bit slow and stiff. Exercise is crucial to keeping your dog's joints moving and stimulating their senses. This can be a problem when your senior dog just wants to rest their achy joints, but the opposite is needed to stop the joints from seizing up and the mind from stagnating. Exercise increases the production of serotonin and dopamine in the brain, making your dog feel happy, calm and balanced while lowering stress throughout the body. Of course, it's important not to jar the joints with pounding exercise, but even slow walks make a world of difference, and swimming or walking on sand really helps older dogs that are maybe fat or weak or suffering arthritic pain. It's really important to get your dog out of the house daily, exercised according to their ability, and they'll feel better for it once home again. Number 2 is to feed your dog brain-stimulating supplements. Coconut oil is one of the very best superfood medicines you can give your dog. The MCTs or medium-chain triglycerides derived from coconut oil help improve brain function in senior dogs. Coconut oil combined with an omega-3 supplement such as hemp seed oil increases the cognitive abilities of older dogs and helps to slow the aging process and boost your dog's brain function to be sharper, more aware, with greater perception, reasoning and judgment. Serve 1 teaspoon for every 10 to 15 pounds of dog body weight daily, and simply add to your dog's food and reduce the feeding size a little to compensate the extra calories. CBD oil is another excellent choice for the senior dog suffering the first signs of dementia. CBD protects the nervous system and slows neurodegenerative disease. This means CBD is great for your senior dog, protecting them from cell death brought about by free radicals, toxins and inadequate diet. CBD is also amazing for arthritis, and from my own research and practice over many years with CBD oil, I found it to be highly effective in the treatment of advanced arthritis. Usually within a week, dogs that were previously stiff and in pain have been able to once more go for pain-free walks, hop into the car or on the couch unaided, and generally feel years younger in attitude and behaviour. Get it in tincture form as you'll know its purity, and it's easy to administer the correct dose. Just follow the directions on the bottle. Always make sure it's been extracted using clean methods such as full plant extraction by CO2, so it contains full plant terpenoids, flavonoids, essential oils, vitamins, trace minerals, phytochemicals and omega-3 and 6 oils. And I'll leave a link to my favourite organic choice in the description below. Number 3 is diet, and the vital need to feed your dog better nutrition in the senior years to increase cognitive abilities and head off dementia. The very first thing that you can do to really help your dog is balance their gut flora levels for healthier digestion. The bacteria that lives in your dog's gut forms 80% of their immune system, and it's the immune system that does the job of protecting your dog's body to disease and cognitive dysfunction. One of the problems with kibble is that it's high in starches that feed bad bacteria, and if your senior dog's been on kibble for a long time, their gut health will be in poor shape. This leads to inflammatory health problems and a loss of perception, reasoning and judgment, and your dog's simply not getting enough brain food. As diet is responsible for 9 out of 10 health issues in dogs, there are simple things you can do to help this underlying cause of dementia, including allergies, diarrhea, yeast infections, ear infections, skin and coat problems, hot spots, arthritis and poor digestion. I know many pet parents don't want to change their dog's existing kibble diet, and so I created the Healthier Kibble Diet to help kibble feeding dog owners reclaim their dog's health from issues such as loss of cognition that shows up much earlier than it should from the long-term feeding of kibble. It works wonders for senior dogs very quickly, as within days you'll notice positive improvements, and you'll see a link to a video in the description below explaining more about the Healthier Kibble Diet. As many pet parents who come to me for help have found, kibble sustains their dog's life, but it doesn't provide enough protection from the early onset of dementia. So boosting an established kibble diet transforms senior dogs' health and greatly slows down the signs of cognitive decline. For an across-the-board whole-body health boost, the Healthier Kibble Diet ensures your dog is getting more of the vital nutrients missing from a regular kibble diet to turn back the clock on dog dementia and provide a timely opportunity to clean up some basic chronic health problems, freeing your dog to feel fresh and excited over the years ahead. And if you found this video useful, please remember to like it, share it with friends and subscribe so you'll always be up to date on all the latest videos that I do. And until next time, I'll see you then. Bye for now.